Good morning all. Apologies about the hair. Happy Tuesday. I've just got back from the gym. I woke up this morning, it's really nice, I woke up at 7, had my little morning cup of tea with my mum. It was such a nice little time that we have together to talk about what's going on in life. Sometimes I'm quite hard work, I'm not going to lie, because it's a little early and she's very happy in the mornings. She was singing Bruno Mars this morning, but she was singing like the bookiest lyrics. Oh, what was it? I don't know, but you know when you're laying there like... Anyway, God love her. And then I thought, right, you've been avoiding it for ages, try on your bridesmaid's dress, and I did, and I am not happy about it. It's painful, you know, it's like really cutting around here. How do you lose weight here really quickly? I don't want to do I don't want to eat less, because food is life, but I'm very aware that her wedding's in a week and a couple of days and I can't fit into the dress. So anyway, so I tried that on, felt devastated about my appearance, and then I went to the gym. I always go to a gym with the intention that if I go to the gym then I can have a Starbucks after, so that's like my treat. But I feel like that's detrimental because I spend the whole time in the gym just waiting to leave so I can go and get my macchiato. I made that critical error of not having my morning poo. Sorry, this is too much information. I love talking about my bowels. It's my favourite thing. So yeah, I went to the gym before I'd had my poo and I was on the treadmill like monkey's poking his tongue out. Is that what it is? Turtle's got his arms out. I don't know. My dad used to say monkey's poking his head out. Yeah, so so I ran for a mile. I was going to run a mile and a half. Oh, I'm banging, aren't I? A mile and a half, and then do an abs workout, and then go back to the treadmill and do another mile and a half. But I did my mile and a half, and then I looked in the rooms, and they were a bit intimidating, so I left. Also, I haven't had breakfast, so my world started spinning a little bit when I came off that treadmill. And I thought, fuck it, probably need some sugar, babe. Sugar babes. Lots of throwback. So I went and got my Starbucks. No exercise is as good as a Starbucks, is it? Is it? Ooh. I'm going to go and have a poo and have a shower and then a glow up, and then I'll get back to you. Also, on my way to the gym I had a tiny weenie Shopsiden because I walked past and saw his t-shirt in the window. Phenom. Look at that. It says mi casa, su casa. Oh no, es su casa. Oh, fuck, I can't speak Spanish. Which means my house is your house, and I always say it to my mates I really like the saying, now I'm going to wear it on my body. I don't know what to pair it with though. I like being 26 because you can dress like a crackhead and no one can judge you because you're grown up and you know what's right and wrong. So I'll let you know how this goes. And hello, I'm dressed now. I've gone with some green trousers, if you can really see the extent of this outfit, and these fabulous earrings. You can see I literally only have to have an earring touch my ear and they're like, infection. I'm just scabby oik. Oh, I haven't done anything about my hair because quite frankly I don't give a shit and I can't be bothered. So, oh, that's lovely. Lovely pic. I spent a little bit of time last night writing up some blogs to go on my website, which I'm going to talk about my friend on Wednesday, and I'm really excited because I'm fucking useless. My most recent one was about spotting signs of depression in people, behaviours to look for and ways that you can help them. Obviously none of us are trained psychologists. It's tricky, isn't it? And because of Instagram now, we're like masters of illusion. We create this illusion that we're all so bloody happy and everything's great and yeah, fucking lovely. But like shown by Mike off Love Island, you're actually in the pits of despair. You just never know. So things like smiling at strangers and other little gestures for your friends and people that you know that are struggling, ways to help them. I could sing about so sad. And obviously Mac Miller, Keith Flint, definitely seems to all be men at the moment, which is no good. And it's so sad to think at this day and age, with all the resources we've got and all the help that's out there, anyone would want to take their precious little life and end it before your time's due, before your sand time has run out. And there's so much to live for. We have trees and birds and stars and our family and friends and people that smile at you when you walk past them in the street, and food's worth living for all in its own. Chorizo, garlic prawns, White Russians, the drink. No offence to White Russians, you're a fabulous bunch. And we have flowers and McFly dogs. If you feel like you have nothing worth living for, dogs. There's dogs. Yeah, so that'll be up. Ooh, as soon as I have a website, you can go and have a read. But make it your goal today. Smile at a couple of people, see what happens. Maybe dabble with a good morning or a good afternoon, whichever one fits. And it'll make you feel good inside as well. It gives you endorphins. I can never remember the proper word. Endorphins. Nice. So I had a cracking weekend. Friday night, me and my mate Abfrit went up to, her name's actually Abby, sorry Abby. We went up to London in Hoxton, if that knows where that was. And we watched our mates, the nation's favourite boy band, Nerves. If you haven't ever listened to them, get on down because they are fabulous. But it was lovely to see them, and they're cracking. We got suitably tiddled. I also pegged it home from Farnborough Station, which is like a half an hour walk, and oh my god. I got to like halfway and my lungs were literally collapsing, but I was like just pranging. I think I could hear my own footsteps and I thought I was being chased, but I was like, no, don't stop. I probably looked absolutely batshit. And then Saturday, I was a bit hungover because being 26, it takes a little bit longer for the old effects to wear off, you know. I had a pizza for breakfast, curry for lunch, you know. And then Saturday evening, Jake came over. This box, by the way, is really pissing me off. It's what that mirror came in. It's not even that nice, to be honest. But it's, I know it's like better that than coming shattered and give me 7 years bad luck, but the fucking size of it. Yeah, so Jake came round and we had burritos, which were just like a mama. He is honestly the world's best cook. I just stand there and watch him chop. Oh, something about the way he chops, I get really horny, it's disgusting. Joking. I hope my mum never sees these. And we made homemade mojitos. I made the first one, it was shit, so Jake took over that as well. I just spent the evening relaxing. And we watched the rest of Queer Eye. At first Jake was like, what is this? It's Nerf. And honestly, the love that he has for Jonathan is unparalleled. Is that a word? I look at his face and he's looking at the screen like, pure love. Never looks at me like that, do ya? Shithead. And then Sunday we went up to the countryside to go and play with his little one, which was really fun. Although I know it's really disgusting, but I've had like severe thrush all weekend. I don't know if we're like not meant to talk about that. Like, everyone gets it and it's atrocious. I don't know why we have to suffer in silence. Like, if I've got a thrush, I want everyone to know, and I want everyone to feel sorry for me, and everyone give me a cushion to rest my foo-foo on. And we were at the park and we were going on all the zip wires. If you heard what song's just come on? What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just Oh, sorry about that. That is my jam. Yeah, thrush. I feel like we're not meant to talk about it. Like, oh no, I'm a lady, I don't get thrush. Yeah, you do. Everyone does. But honestly, it's been like there is this army of ants marching solidly around my foo-foo. When I sat on that zip wire, it unleashed all kinds of hell onto my vagina. Like the chain ripping me in half. Anyway, sorry. You'll get to know I'm disgusting. So that was really fun, actually. And then that leads me to now. More on nerves. If you fancy giving him a listen, this is my favourite song so far. Alright, me dumplings. Oh, been to the hairdresser. I've been proper poked around, actually. I had like 6 women all touching my head at once and get a bit excited about all this shit, you know. So I've been to the hairdressers, got a cheaper quote. And that's me done. Have a bloody wonderful afternoon. I'll put up another video on Friday, I reckon. Don't like to make promises in case I get struck down by an aeroplane or killed with a nuclear bomb. But have a lovely one. Bye now.